The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hey guys, welcome to Carolina and Company Live, right here at our host location, Service Thread. We are in the Scotland County area today talking about the community and all kinds of stuff. What a great place this is to work for. An awesome company, but also they have some great employee perks.
That's right. We've got a lot more we're going to do. Let's go. K&S Donuts, we're going to check it out, and some robotics from middle school. Just some of the things we're going to do today.
All right, you guys stick around. You don't want to miss it. We'll be back.
Well, good afternoon to all of you. You can see we have sunny skies across the area for today. Here's a look at your weather headlines as we move into our Wednesday afternoon. We'll stay fairly cool today despite the sunny skies, and warmer for today. Tomorrow, the weekend, we'll have a cold front approaching the area. Here's some showers back to our west right now, but notice widespread sunshine across the area for today. We'll stay dry even with that rain moving towards the east. This cold front is going to move in. The rain is going to weaken with this front, so we're not expecting showers for today nor tonight. However, we will have a few clouds to move in later on tonight. Here's another front that's also going to approach the area as we move into our Saturday. And you can see this one will bring some rain with it, but the best rain chance is not until Saturday night into early Sunday. So your weekend will stay dry as far as the rain is concerned. Here's a look at highs for the day today across the area. Low 60s, northeasterly winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. As for your Thursday, we'll warm up a little bit more into the mid and upper 30s across the area. So we'll keep those temperatures along the beaches into the mid 60s. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. As for this afternoon, 61, fairly cool today and sunny, a little bit warmer for Thursday, back into the low to mid 60s for Friday, and low 70s for Saturday. But like I said, isolated rain chances for the day Saturday, and then the highest rain will come overnight and a drop in those temperatures by Sunday afternoon. Here's your forecast across the PD. Dry for the next several days, rain for the weekend, and the cold front will have an impact on how it feels. So you'll go from short sleeves to a jacket on Sunday, as highs will only reach the upper 50s, and then we're back into the mid 50s for Monday and Tuesday, staying dry but beginning to slowly warm back up. But keep in mind, Monday morning and Tuesday morning, we're looking at freezing conditions.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road up here in the Scotland County and Laurinburg area, and now we're visiting Service Thread. Now, they do a lot here, make thread, do all kinds of things. We'll find out a lot more about what they do. That's right.
We're going to talk to a couple guys about it, and these are the head honchos, but we've talked to you many times before. What is Service Thread? Tell us a little bit about the company.
Well, Service Thread has been around since 1949. We've been in Scotland County since 1976. Chip is really the engine behind this. He's really got the company going in manufacturing and brought it here to Scotland County. So what we do here is we engineer thread and yarn solutions. So we don't just make 15 million pounds a year of different products. We actually come up with ways to integrate that into our customers' businesses to make them run faster, make them more profitable, and in many cases give them a product that they didn't know they could have.
All right, now Chip, being the president of this, how did all this come about back in 1949?
Yeah, my grandfather was a manufacturer's rep, and my father worked with my grandfather as a manufacturer's rep. And I first started this business in really 1976 and had an operation down in Winsboro, South Carolina that went defunct because the owner of the building filed, and so I had to get our equipment out of there.
You had to move.
I had to move really quick. So my father knew a gentleman down here, and he wanted to run an operation. So we relocated the machinery down here, and we were out at the Laurinburg-Maxton Air Base, and had some employees out there, had a fire, moved into downtown Laurinburg.
Whoa.
And from there, it really got started. And so, make a long story short, we've had our ups and downs, and we've really, in the last 15 years, have really expanded tremendously. And I'm really proud of everybody that we have, and everybody's doing a great job.
And speaking of those employees, you guys have some really great perks for your employees and the people you work here. They're family to you. And so we talk about the master's program.
Yeah, one of the neatest things that we came up with is a 100% employee education assistance program. Many companies have some portion of this, and they may have some commitment where we're going to pay for your education, or we're going to reimburse you, and then you have to work here for 100 years afterwards. But for us, what we decided is that we want people here to have opportunity. I think Chip and I both were fortunate that we've had some opportunity from our parents to get, college education. So we wanted to make that available to everybody.
All right, that's what's so neat about it now. Now we're going to talk to them, one of them, and find out more about the program itself.
Sure.
That's
That'd
right.
be great. That'd be great.
Fantastic.
They're the ones that can give you the answers.
All right, we'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
All right, now we're going to find out somebody that's been through the master program. Eric Brown. Eric, talk about the master's program for us.
Well, the master's program at St. Andrews University, I had the opportunity from Service Thread to go back to school to obtain my master's. I probably wouldn't have done it before, but with the opportunity that they gave me, I thought that would be a good thing for me to go back, and plus they pay 100% of the tuition.
Wow. So
that shows the company believes in you.
It's kind of a no-brainer. How long have you been with Service Thread, and what is your position?
I've been at Service Thread for about 6 years. I'm the senior production supervisor. I'm originally from Virginia Beach. I graduated from St. Andrews University. This is a very good company to work for. The opportunities that they give me, I'm really grateful for, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Hey, that's great. They pay for your tuition, and that is super.
Fantastic.
All right.
Great company to work for, absolutely. You guys stick around. We'll be right back.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop Main Street Laurinburg. From t-shirts, jewelry, to customized glassware. If it's trendy too obscure, you can find that perfect gift here at Scotland Bling. If handcrafted is more your style, then check out Color Me Creative. They have a wide selection of pottery that you can paint yourself. And after a long day of shopping, escape the kitchen. At Miyako Japanese Cuisine, you'll find a wide selection of sushi, hibachi, and other dishes. Shop Main Street Laurinburg.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
For the best and most delectable dining, come to Miyako Japanese Cuisine, Laurinburg's premier Asian restaurant. Satisfy your appetite with a full menu that includes everything from hibachi and teriyaki to sushi and our brand new pineapple chicken. Feeling adventurous? Tempt your taste buds with our wide selection of delicious sushi and sashimi, all freshly made to order by our master sushi chef. Open for lunch and dinner. Stop in and experience our 5-star quality food today. Miyako Japanese Cuisine.
Come down with us at Miyako's.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on the road, Laurinburg, Scotland County, and we are visiting K&S Donut Shop, and it's out on McCall Road.
That's
and
right.
Did you see all the donuts?
I did see them, and those cake donuts that are down there, there's a blueberry cake donut, definitely up my alley, but they have everything. They even have some savory items for you as well. All right, so we want to hear about the donuts here. You guys have how many different varieties and flavors?
Flavors wise, we don't have many, but it's all traditional.
Okay.
We don't do all the fancy stuff like everybody else. We want to keep it simple, you know.
All fresh, homemade?
All fresh, homemade, that we do come in 3:30 in the morning.
Wow. 3:30 in the morning. Whoa.
Well, we have to be here. Well, we have to open the doors by 6 o'clock, so we want to be here, get everything ready, fresh, hot, and we like people to come in at that time, so it's nice and hot.
Nice and hot.
All right, now all right, I noticed down there's a lot of everything you can think of, but one of my favorites is that apple. What's that, apple fritter?
Apple fritter.
Oh, man.
Chopped up every morning.
Everything.
Yes.
You wouldn't have any ice cream to put on that, would you? I'd like that. Okay.
Sure. you have to go down the store.
I can bring your own ice cream for that.
Bring your own ice cream. Only Cecil would eat ice cream at 6 o'clock in the morning. All right, now as for the savory side, we see sausage and maybe jalapeno. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Yes. This we got the kolache sausage jalapeno. We just bring from the Texas to bring over here that let people to know that we have that kind of stuff to share with people to have them to taste. This one is called kolache jalapeno, and this one just sausage, and this one just sausage and cheese, and this one just plain, don't have no cheese, no nothing.
Okay, do you make the stuff or do you just sell it?
My husband and my brother, he's made all this, and the dough is a little bit sweet. Like, yes, it's kind of like people will come us, they don't understand what it is because in North Carolina don't have that kind of kolache thing.
Sure.
We just bring it. The bun is sweet. We roll every time when it's gone. We roll more and we let it sit to get ready. Then we bake it, and we add us ingredient from us what we want to put to make a good flavor for.
So it's something different you're bringing into this area, which is kind of cool because that's probably the only place here that you can find it.
I know, that's what's so amazing. You don't only get something real sweet here, you get something that's a different flavor that a lot of people probably never tasted.
That's right. And, well, and for me personally, I'm not a huge sweets fan, but I bet that is something that I would really like. How long have you been making donuts?
6 months.
6 months. But you've been cooking longer than that, right?
No.
In the kitchen? That's all?
That's it?
I've only been doing this for 6 months. My brother, my brother's this is all his recipe.
Okay.
From Texas.
So he's been doing it a while.
He's been doing it, yes.
Oh, that's good. So he's in the kitchen every morning with you.
Yes.
He's back there right now.
I'm training.
You're in training right now.
Yes. But everything is fresh. He's the one who does it. I fry them off. She sells them.
All right. Well, that seems like you've got a pretty good assembly line going right there. Camera shy in the back over there, but he is still making donuts, cleaning up from this morning, and having a great time. What days are you open and what are your hours?
7 days a week. Monday through Friday, 6 to 12. Saturday, 7 to 12. And Sunday, 8 to 12.
All right. So you get in here, what time? 3 o'clock?
3:30.
3:30, and you open your doors at 6. So people out there on McCall Highway heading into Laurinburg or going out of Laurinburg, you're looking for something fresh. You want to try the donuts and the, what do you call those again?
Kolache.
Kolache, okay.
All right.
That sounds pretty good.
That's right. And
we do, we do the sandwich too. Sausage, egg and cheese on biscuit, sausage, egg and cheese on croissant. And we do the donut, the clay donut, we split in half, put egg and cheese and sausage on that.
Now that sounds good.
We do that too. If you like to come, just come.
So you get a little bit of everything. You can come eat and then have something sweet afterwards.
Yes.
Wow, fantastic.
Well, I appreciate it. K&S, we're talking about fresh donuts out here on McCall Highway. Thank y'all for being with us.
That's right.
And guess what?
What?
I'm tasting something.
I can't wait. Stick around. We'll be back.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop Main Street Laurinburg. From t-shirts, jewelry, to customized glassware. If it's trendy too obscure, you can find that perfect gift here at Scotland Bling. If handcrafted is more your style, then check out Color Me Creative. They have a wide selection of pottery that you can paint yourself. And after a long day of shopping, escape the kitchen. At Miyako Japanese Cuisine, you'll find a wide selection of sushi, hibachi, and other dishes. Shop Main Street Laurinburg.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
For the best and most delectable dining, come to Miyako Japanese Cuisine, Laurenburg's premier Asian restaurant. Satisfy your appetite with a full menu that includes everything from hibachi and teriyaki to sushi and our brand new pineapple chicken. Feeling adventurous? Tempt your taste buds with our wide selection of delicious sushi and sashimi, all freshly made to order by our master sushi chef. Open for lunch and dinner. Stop in and experience our 5-star quality food today. Miyako Japanese Cuisine.
Come down with us at Miyako's.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurenburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurenburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurenburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road today from Laurenburg, Scotland County. And now we're going to learn a little bit about robotics at Spring Hill Middle School.
That's right.
I like robotics.
I know, it's a pretty cool program.
Yeah.
I've seen so much just from coming in here and watching these guys work. And we have Lee Carter with us. We also have Marie Hopper with us as well. Now, first, Lee, I want to talk about this program. This program is in your classroom, in the schools. What is it all about?
Well, it's about teaching children how to program Legos and how to think critically, honestly. That's what it boils down to. How to see a problem and then figure out a creative way to solve it.
So they're using this with all Legos. These are Legos.
Yes, everything you see here is made out of Lego pieces.
Now, as a kid, I have kids, so as a kid, this is probably a really fun class. It allows them to be really creative. They get to build, they get to make things work and move.
That's correct.
And so that's part of the behind
That's
what it
correct.
is.
They built all the pieces you see on the board. They built their robots, and aside from just building it, now they have to program the robot to do different things. And everything you see on the board has a challenge that they have to solve.
Okay, now this is part of regular school curriculum, or is this outside of school activity?
This is an after-school activity.
Okay.
That the children join the club.
Like a club you can sign up
And we go to
for.
competitions.
Now, how many people you got in the club right
We
now?
have about 10 people in our club right now.
Well, that's pretty good. All right, Marie, I got to ask you now, you know, getting something involved in Scotland County, this is a pretty big deal here.
That's right.
Oh, we are so excited to be in Scotland County. So FIRST is an international nonprofit for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. And what we do is some K through 12 robotics programs to get kids excited and inspired about being engineers and computer scientists. And they're participating here today with the FIRST LEGO League program. But in Scotland County, we're really excited. They're starting in 2nd grade. We will have 24 FIRST LEGO League junior teams taking place. Wow. This program is happening in all of the elementary and middle schools across Scotland County, and they're starting a high school robotics team for high school students to join and build some big robots. So this is part of a continuum that's really exciting.
Well, I'm talking about some of these things here, these Legos. You know, I'm an adult and I couldn't even build one of these. And talking about these kids have built this stuff. This is pretty neat.
That's right. These students are so creative and so inspiring to us as adults, because they really do have the ability to solve really big problems and do it with such grace and such gracious professionalism.
Very cool. Yeah, it's not just build some Legos and see if they go. Like, this takes a creative mind and a science type, physics type mind. Is that what the basis of it is?
It takes that scientific thinking, it takes that engineering brain where you take a problem and you break it down into its component parts and figure out ways to solve it.
But it's fun.
But it also includes the soft skills, those 21st century learning skills you hear people talking about. They need to learn how to work as a team. They need to collaborate, problem solve together. And that makes them really valuable employees when they grow up.
All right, now I got to ask Lee, how does this help with other type homework and you know, other things?
Well, like I said, the children have to think creatively. It's not just, this is the way Miss Carter tells me I have to do my math problem.
Right.
They now like, oh, I see I could do this a different way. And they're making connections, not just in the classroom, but also, you know, in the Legos.
Very cool.
It's really neat.
They're very cool. So you obviously do this after school with them. This is
I do.
kind of your class, and then the nonprofit comes in. You help facilitate it and also facilitate the competitions that they do as well. So it seems like a really neat collaboration.
Oh, it's so much fun. And the competitions, they are really a great time because the students are competing, but they're really competing against a clock and a score. They're not competing, it's not a head-to-head competition.
Right.
It's not battle bots.
Very cool.
They're all, and when a
Okay.
team runs into trouble, other teams jump in to help them.
Very cool. All right, well, thank you for
both,
everything you
ladies.
guys are doing. All right, stick around. We've got more coming up. All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee
Nick's Pick Quick.
with 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
For the best and most delectable dining, come to Miyako Japanese Cuisine, Laurenburg's premier Asian restaurant. Satisfy your appetite with a full menu that includes everything from hibachi and teriyaki to sushi and our brand new pineapple chicken. Feeling adventurous? Tempt your taste buds with our wide selection of delicious sushi and sashimi, all freshly made to order by our master sushi chef. Open for lunch and dinner. Stop in and experience our 5-star quality food today. Miyako Japanese Cuisine.
Come down with us at Miyako's.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurenburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live right here at Scotland Healthcare Systems, talking about lung cancer. Now, November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, so we're talking about smoking, some of the scans they can do here, and a lot of the technology they have to help you if you might have lung cancer or want to stop smoking.
Well, let me tell you, they do so much here. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about smoking and everything else that goes along with this. And ladies, we thank y'all for being with us.
That's right. All right, Hope. So tomorrow is the Great American Smokeout. But for Scotland Healthcare Systems, what do you guys do? There's a lot of people that want to stop smoking, and how do you come along and support them?
We support them in a variety of ways. Yes, tomorrow is nationally recognized as Great American Smokeout Day, which means that there will be promotions, that it is recognized nationally as the day that you try to quit smoking. That is very difficult. For those of us who have not had that challenge, that's easier said than done. But there's lots of support. We do designate tomorrow is the day that we would like for you to try to stop smoking. If that is too much of a commitment, then we would definitely ask that you try to at least take tomorrow to try to commit to find support locally. And then if you can't commit total smoke-free tomorrow, then try to commit to decreasing the amount that you smoke. But I'd like to talk for a moment about support for you. You can't do it alone.
What kind of support do you guys provide?
We have smoking cessation programs that here at the hospital. Locally, you could call 291-6933 and speak with our smoking cessation director. There are weekly classes for smoking cessation. There's also lots of online services through different resources. If you're interested in getting support. Great resources.
And would that be also for like maybe family members? They have a family member that smokes and they want to know what to do themselves, like for them to learn about it as well?
Yes, those are great programs. Family members can come with the person. Statistics tell us that if you support the person that is close to you, then their success rate is greater, much greater. So there's actually programs out there that help them support the person as they walk through the journey of stopping.
All right, Lynn, you're in the imaging department now. What all do you do in this area?
So we have a CT low-dose screening that we offer to the patients here in the community, outside the community. There's a criteria that you have to meet. So 55 years or older, you have to be a 60 a 30-pack smoker.
Okay, that means 30
30 years, a pack a week.
A pack a week.
Wow.
Or for the last 15 years, you've smoked 2 packs a day. But you have to be asymptomatic, which means you should not have any signs yet.
Sure.
You shouldn't have the chest X-ray that's already found something.
So it's a pre-screening, just to say,
exam.
Here this is kind of like a mammogram, a routine type procedure that you guys would do.
The great part about it, Medicare is already on board, so they are covering it, as well as a lot of most of the insurances. You do have to have an order, so you would need to see your physician, talk with them. They can give you the order, come over. I mean, it's a 5-minute scan.
Right. A lot of people taking advantage of this now, really. Are they coming to this?
We are seeing more and more patients come in. We are, because the whole point is catching it early, life expectancy, treatment, everything. It's just
by going to your doctor saying, I want to do this, getting that scan, it could save your life.
Catching it sooner.
Thank you guys for everything you're doing and being with us today.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be back with more.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop Main Street Laurinburg. From t-shirts, jewelry, to customized glassware. If it's trendy too obscure, you can find that perfect gift here at Scotland Bling. If handcrafted is more your style, then check out Color Me Creative. They have a wide selection of pottery that you can paint yourself. And after a long day of shopping, escape the kitchen at Miyako Japanese Cuisine. You'll find a wide selection of sushi, hibachi, and other dishes. Shop Main Street Laurinburg.
For the best and most delectable dining, come to Miyako Japanese Cuisine, Laurinburg's premier Asian restaurant. Satisfy your appetite with a full menu that includes everything from hibachi and teriyaki to sushi and our brand new pineapple chicken. Feeling adventurous? Tempt your taste buds with our wide selection of delicious sushi and sashimi, all freshly made to order by our master sushi chef. Open for lunch and dinner. Stop in and experience our 5-star quality food today. Miyako Japanese Cuisine.
Come down with us at Miyako's.
Whether you're a local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, we've had a great time today here on the road in Scotland County, and thanks again to our host location right here, Service Thread. It's a really awesome company to work for.
And believe me, I really like the part where they pay for their associates to go back to school to get their master's.
Fantastic program. We've also had a great time at the donut place,
I love the donuts.
K&S Fresh Donuts, learning a lot more about this place as well. Y'all have a great day. We will see you back here next week on the road.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWM.